pro streamer Lynn here. Needs 1 or 2 more minutes. All right. Hello. Is Lynn. Hi. I'm still trying to organize some things in the background here. So those of you who have been very patiently waiting around will have noticed that I have, oh, that is some pronunciation I've got going there, isn't it? That I have enabled Nightbot on my channel, and I've got 3 commands on Nightbot: charity, donate, and social I've added, as well as a number of Nightbot standard commands, none of which I'm terribly familiar with yet. Now, let me just have a quick look at something here. Oh gosh, what did I do to this yesterday? Oh, I made it wider than normal. My chatty is thick at the moment. There we go. How am I? Kai asks. I am well, thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. We're playing allegedly chill Minecraft tonight. You're going to get to see my walking world, which I hope interests you. I hope you enjoy the way that I play Minecraft when I'm just playing it for my own zen. Now, the swear rule is in effect still. Every time I swear, that is $2 that I will donate to Great Games Done Slow for Checkpoint, a charity that raises money for gaming mental health. And they produce a number of resources for people to use, including self-care guides and YouTube videos. They have a few fun video game themed grounding exercises. There's one where they encourage you to do slow, controlled breathing and imagine that you're trying to play a Kirby level doing that. It's quite fun. What else? Oh, they've got a guided mindfulness meditation read by Jennifer Hale. So that's the female Commander Shepherd. Yes, sirree. They also have a series of videos as well as some images that help you learn about different mental health conditions. Video games have always helped me with my mental health, and I thought this would be a really good cause to enable them to create some more resources. They also have a Discord, which if you'd like to find out about that, you can follow the link in the charity command, which I will practice bringing up right now. Oh gosh, that is not how one spells charity. There you go. Now, as I can see, I'm pretty sure everyone currently in the chat is a VIP. Commands have VIP level. So if you're a VIP, you are able to trigger these commands. For people who are more familiar with Twitch, that will mean more to you than for people who aren't familiar with Twitch. But there you are. Kai, you don't have a no cursing challenge for your ute. Oh, you fixed the leak but created a new one. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my goodness, that's unfortunate. So yes, with Wandersong last night, it was very easy to not swear because it's a very cute and wholesome game. Plus, it's mostly, I had to be voice acting most of the time, right? So I didn't have a lot of opportunity to go off on a rant. But Minecraft, well, we'll see. Minecraft is a game that I'm used to playing on stream, and that usually my streams are full of swears. So we'll see. I almost got mad at the end last night. That's true, but I didn't swear. I didn't even get close. I was being very careful. So yes. Give me just a second here, guys. I want to see if I can set up a timer for my charity info. So if this is going to take me more than 5 minutes, I won't do it. But if it's only going to take me a minute, I will do that. I wonder if I can just tell it to... I think I will do this... Oh wait, no, this works, I think. I think this works. Well, we'll give it a go, and if it doesn't work, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Give me just a minute. Just a little minute. Just a little minute. Okay. All right, well, I've enabled a timer. I have enabled a timer. We'll see if that one works. Just gonna do another one real quick. I'm learning here, chat. You're listening to me learn. Is that exciting? Let's go ahead and change that a bit there. So I think, yep, these are enabled by default, which is good. Switch that up a little bit. Okay. Alrighty. I believe I can now play a video game for you. But before we do that, I should give you a fundraising update. Oh, look, it's even higher than it was. Has anyone got an even higher emote that they can post for me to make me happy? There you go. Yes, thank you, Sinks. That's a Vine Source meme for those who aren't aware. So, charity update. You know what? Let's load the world in and you can have a look at it, and then I'll give you the charity update, shall we? I think so. There you go. So, the world that we're going to be doing is called Just Walk. And this world is, well, what I do is I walk, right? Hopefully everything loads in. There we go. So what I've done with this world is I've just been walking around exploring. So I originally came from, I think, a couple thousand squares in this direction. And every day I travel around. And if I find somewhere cool, I set up camp there for a little while. And if it's not cool, I just move on to the next place. So that's the idea. But every night I have to make a little house. So if I'm not staying at a camp at the time, I have to sort of just when it gets to the right time of night, which would probably be around now because it's 4 o'clock in game, I just dig a hole or dig a hole into a cliff or something, build a house with wooden blocks if there's wood around, and just settle in for the night. So I've been here for a few days. I haven't actually played this for quite some time. Isn't this a cute little house? And you can see what I've been doing is leaving notes on signs for how long I've been in a place. All right, so it's about to get dark. Do I have some? Yeah, I have something I can use to climb. Good. Let's just. I'm gonna just stand myself on my roof. There we go. And look out here at this nice desert. And oh, actually, I don't think I'll be able to do this. I think it will go to the options screen once I alt tab out. Oh, that's all right. Well, I still get the music at least. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, no, I can probably. You can have this screen. What are you doing, game? Please. Thank you. So if I alt tab, it's just going to go to options. Yeah. Oh, well. Okay. Well, we are going, guys, to have a bit of a quick charity update. So hello, everyone, and welcome, by the way. Thank you so much for being here. I am raising money for Checkpoint, and I would like to give a bit of a donations update before we get started with the stream proper. I say, how many minutes in? 20 minutes in. Yep, sounds about right for me. Just as a reminder to everyone, I am in fact doing a no swearing challenge because that's what the organizers would like us to do to keep it PG. So I think what we need to do, I was going to try and get an emote prepared to stand in for when I say a bad word, so that people can let me know, because I am not going to be self-monitoring the words that come out of my mouth. So what I have to do is have a quick check in the global emotes and see what we could use as a bad words emote in the chat. Does anyone have any suggestions off the top of their head for a good emote for swearing? Let me have a look at what we've got here. It has to be something that we probably wouldn't use otherwise. Oh no, all those emotes that you've suggested have perfectly legitimate uses in this context. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, the kappa with the devil horns. Or we could use Punoko, this one. I think that one's kind of the most appropriate. What do you guys think? Sphinx, how many emotes did you just try and send? We need to fix that, especially since you got timed out for 5 minutes. Just a second. Oh my goodness, what a debacle. There's that word. You remember you guys taught me that word to use instead? Nightbot, please. Let me reinstate him. Oh my goodness. Can you tell that it's the first day that I've had Nightbot on? Hey Sphinx, if you know where I need to go to fix that, you wanna let me know on Discord? And that way we'll be able to do it quicker. Where are we? Commands? default. What I'm going to do is see if I can, is it filters? I don't think it's filters. It is under filters. Where's my options? How about I just disable filters for the time being, because it's not been a problem until now. Yeah, Nightbot's gone mad with power. But for the time being, I'll just leave it like that. And I should be able to unban you from InChatty, okay? Oh, no. Oh, no. Does someone... There you go. There we go. All right. So, been a good stream so far. Did I manage to get through all of that without saying any impolite language? If that's the case, I think we will go ahead and use... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. This one. This one as the Lynn said a swear emote. Now, for people who are not so familiar with how emotes work on Twitch, I'm going to write the words for this emote out, right? So if you want to type that emote without having to go through the emote menu, you can just type that, but without the space in between. Thank you, Gopher. Without the space in between for people who aren't aware of how that works. So if you do hear me say if you do hear me say a swear, everyone, you have to spam that emote. And don't worry, we've disabled Nightbot's ability to time you out for doing that. Otherwise, I'm not going to notice when it happens. So that's the idea. Hello, Telodic. I think I noticed a donation that might have been from you right before I went live. So that's the idea. Also, hello, Fish in 007. I don't think I've seen you before. You've arrived at a good time because I'm about to give the update on my charity total and then actually start playing the game, which is going to be an exciting time for everybody. I've been live for almost half an hour and I have not, in fact, started to play the game yet. All right, so we're here raising money for Checkpoint to support gamers and game industry mental health. Now, yesterday I had a goal of $100. And we obliterated that. We have passed, if you're looking on the Tiltify page, which you should be able to have a look at if you follow this here link, you'll see that I'm currently at 363.33 cents of a 300 goal. Now that 300 goal was to do Twitch Sings on stream. Telodic gets case sensitive. So we now have an art stream, we have a Twitch Sing stream, and I have to think of another stretch goal, guys. We have to come up with something, and we also have to come up with what a good amount would be. So yes, that's the situation that I find myself in now. There has been some suggestion of Dark Souls. There is a standing rule on how Dark Souls is going to get played on this channel, which is that if I ever get partnered, we are going to do Dark Souls. Oh goodness, what have I done with this here? With this here Nightbot? I thought I turned filters off. I thought that's where links were. You know, I was looking at all this stuff earlier today and I was like, yeah, I know how to do this. I could do this on the fly if I had to. No. So Kai, if you do want to post the charity links, use the commands and I'll show you those again. And hopefully if I post them this way, it won't spam the actual things. But so that should be fine. So if you want to post the links, if you want to do the about one that Gopher just posted, you can see it's exclamation point charity. And then if you want to do the Tiltify one, it's exclamation point donate. They can't be any spaces in there. And you've been timed out. I'm not very good at this. If anyone who knows Nightbot knows where to go to turn it off, you can go ahead and let me know that. But Kai, I'm going to get you. Don't worry about it. How is it that I actually worked out how to do this earlier today? Kai, you are a VIP, right? Like I haven't just not VIP'd you at some point. Where are you? I cannot find spam protection, then links. Thank you, Sphinx. All right, there we go. Right. Okay. Now we should be able to chat like a bunch of civilized people. Does anyone want to spam some all caps to just check that I've turned that off? Don't worry, if Nightbot times you out, I'll unban you. There we go. Sphinx has got one. Excellent. Good stuff. Yep, Ashmelon's safe. Good. All right. Good stuff. Kai, if you are unbanned, please type something so I know you're unbanned. There you are. Good on you. All right. Cool. So basically what I'm saying here, guys, is that we've raised a lot of money, and there's a chance we could be raising some more, but we need something to go towards, right? So something that I did think is that maybe if we get to $400, I could say 2 art streams, right? But something that I've added, all right, something that I have added is that I believe, unless I've managed to somehow not enable this, I believe I have enabled something on Tiltify so that you have the option to get a choice of something drawn on the art stream. So if you are or have made a donation tonight and you didn't see an option to do that, please tell me because I need to work that out. It works but asks for an address, like I'm going to ship the sketch. That's weird because I told it did not need to be shipped. You can put a novelty address in there if you would like. But yeah, there should be a question in there that that asks what you'd like drawn and how to contact as well. All right, so yeah, we've had a good few donations already today. Thank you guys so much for your generosity. I hope that Checkpoint is able to do something really good with the money that we're raising for them. Now, if you'll allow me to just get all my stuff back in the correct positions, we can actually start playing the game, except I've spoken so much now that I need to take a sip of a very weak diluted tea. Alrighty. Let's actually play some Minecraft. But first, let's sleep. And then we can start again in the morning. Oh, it's not sleep time yet. Okay, I guess we're not sleeping. That is a beautiful address, Kai. I'm happy for you that you get to live in such a beautiful place. And yes, thank you and welcome to everyone here at the stream. I know there's a few people who are newer viewers. Some of you brand new, some of you not so much. But you're all very appreciated being here. And hopefully we can do something pretty fun tonight. So let's see what I've got here. I've got some pickaxes going on. I've got a bucket. I've got some... Oh, that's right. So in this version of Minecraft, I actually eat meat. Shh. In my regular Minecraft, for people who don't watch me so much, I don't really eat the meat. But it's a little bit difficult to regain health when you're running around all over the place all the time, because crops, as you can see, can take a little while to grow. So, all right. Oh, there's a zomb. Now. Oh, don't. No, no, no. Why? Why you do that to me? Okay. So, I say that we should, in keeping with the theme of the stream, do exactly what I said I was going to do and just walk. So pick a direction and just go for it. Now, which direction I should go in, I'm not sure. So let's have a good look around. It could be fun to go out into the middle of the desert. There's a big ravine here, and there's an abandoned mine shaft. Look, bunny! Bunny! I'm not going to go anywhere near that because the last time I went near a rabbit last stream, it got spooked and it fell down and it died. So I'm just going to let it be. Whispered words of wisdom, let it be. What are the chances you walk in a giant circle? It's totally okay to do that here though, so okay. Now, there's a funny story behind this ravine. And the funny story is that I was running away from a creeper, backpedaling very rapidly, and I did not see this here because it was something like here, right? So until you're right on top of it, it's actually quite hard to see that there's a drop. So I fell all the way down there, survived, and if you see those torches just over here, that's where I made a little house for the night. And as you can see, there's a lot of iron down there. So I was able to get some really good resources from that little ravine. But I think we're going to head off in this direction. And there's no particular goal. I'm not trying to build up resources or do anything really. I just want to explore around, see what I can see, find something new. Even dying isn't a really big deal. Whoops, let's crouch instead of run though. Yeah. Do I have torches, by the way? Not so much, but I do have sticks and coal. So if torches are required, then torches we can have. So guys, this game is actually really good for me to just talk with you. Well, this is pretty. I can talk with you while I'm doing this because I don't have to voice act. So, yeah, what I'd like to hear is if you yourself have any anecdotes or anything like that about how games have helped you when you've been having a rough time. I'd love to hear about that. Kai, just for your knowledge, Nightbot is set up so that it can't spam the commands. So there's two things on it. I have it on a timer, but then on top of the timer, it looks for an amount of lines that have passed between when that command was last posted and when someone tries to post it. So in the chat directly above you, it had posted the same command that you tried to post. So because the required amount of lines were not met, it was like, no. So you got the right command, it's just that it decided the situation was wrong. No, it's not angry because you asked it to fight our IRL, although you'd think rather than angry, it might be scared. Yeah, see, Ashmelon did the same thing just now, and it worked because the required amount of time had passed. Now, rather lines. Let's get some wool. Hi, sheep. Let me harvest your hairs. Sphinx says, games just make me happy, and I've met lots of really cool people just from playing games. You know, for me, games have always been sort of an escape thing, and that's been functional and non-functional as a coping mechanism at different points of my life. When I was a teenager, is this a village? When I was a teenager, I played games too much, and I wonder if these days I might, you know how they've decided they want to call something gaming disorder or something like that. If I might have ended up diagnosed with that, but in reality, games were just a coping mechanism for me to help me deal with, anxiety about stuff and depression at the time as well. So they were more a symptom than a cause. What is this? I'm very suspicious of it. Now, if I do find myself filled with the need to swear, guys, I'm going to try and say heck instead of a real swear. Wow, we've seen lots of horses. This is very nice. I enjoy very much. Hey, it's a village. Except they've got this one house that's all the way over to the side. I wonder if the person who lives here doesn't like neighbors. But yeah, so games have been really important to me. When I was younger, actually, my go-to games for oh, look at all this bread, I'll take that. My go-to games when I was feeling down, one of them was Knights of the Old Republic. 2, especially 2. And Morrowind as well. I've always played Pokemon as well. And sometimes if you just sat down and played for a while, things that seemed really insurmountable suddenly didn't seem so insurmountable anymore. So, oh, kitty, hello, kitty. Kitty. So yeah. Sphinx, you also find Morrowind very comfy? Yeah. Whoa. This is not safe, guys. Let me see if I can... Oh, I only have stone to fix this, but, I think it's better than nothing, because you do have a zombie down in your town here. That's better. You guys just totally fine with that zombie hanging out down there? Yep. Okay. Morrowind was probably the first open world game that I played, and it still holds a lot of nostalgia for me even now. Just a really well put together game. Looks very chonky these days, but that's also pretty good. Does anyone know if any of those mods to get Morrowind working in in the Oblivion or Skyrim engines ever got off the ground? It's such a massive game. I don't know that it would take a lot of passion, a lot of dedication to make that happen, I think. Kai says, I like playing games which involve grand, dangerous adventures because I don't have time to do them IRL. Yeah, pretty much. Games let us do these things that we, want to do, but that real life gets in the way. There's lots of kitties. Oh, look at all the kitties, guys. Oh. This is a very odd house, but I'm not going to judge these people. Oh, is it a barn? Oh, this is neat. I like this. Sphinx said Skyblivion had another teaser new teaser last month. I said the spirit of that sentence correctly, but every particular wrong. I didn't mean to put a block there, but that's okay. What a cool place. What is this? What is this? What is this? We're going to go there in the morning. I think we're probably going to spend the evening in this here village, though. It's a pretty nice village. Savannah, no, Sphinx over here. There's like a set of huts of some sort, but different to village huts. There is nothing in here. It's an underground tower. That sounds like an exciting adventure. And we'll be, if we die in there, we'll be in visual range if we sleep in this town. More bread. We'll take that. Take apples as well. Nothing to see here. Definitely not relieving you of your food. Top tip, don't dig straight down. What? You mean you shouldn't be digging straight down in Minecraft? It's all right. I will be careful. But speaking of being careful, I really ought to sleep right now. So have I been good? Have I been good so far? No. No excited exclamations so far. Okay. Well, for fun, we should definitely go somewhere that might inspire a bit more excitement, shouldn't we? For fun and for charity, right? I can't remember which of these houses I've been in, but I'm sure it's not too important. Oh no, AJ, someone literally told you not to dig straight down while you were digging straight down. And did something very entertaining happen to you in the subsequent seconds? Probably not entertaining for you, but perhaps for your viewers. All right, well, I probably haven't been in half these houses, but I think I'm more excited to go. There are some very weird... there are some death traps in this village. I think they need someone to come along and fix things for them, but that's not going to be me. There are a lot of holes in this desert. Oh, that's a dangerous hole. Okay. Hello, Minecraft. How you doing? I'm about to do some kind of desert something, which I've never seen before. I'm quite excited. You're good? Now, this may be me guessing, but do you play a lot of Minecraft? I don't think I want to jump straight down into that hole. I think that would be quite hazardous. Oh, this is cool. Let's prepare by getting a sword. What kind of Minecraft do you play, Mike? At the moment, or rather today specifically, I'm playing a very exploration-focused variety of Minecraft because I'm raising money for Checkpoint, which is an Australian mental health charity supporting gamers and people in the games industry. And they are encouraging us to stream things that are chill. And the way that I chill while playing Minecraft is by exploring and not getting tied down. Want a bit of info? Yes. Do I have to dig? Just not straight down. That's... Ooh. Purple is death. Okay. To be fair, orange is also death in this situation. Let's get the stone pickaxe going. I probably should just throw that stone pickaxe away, but... What are these blocks that it's telling me I can make? Those are very exciting looking blocks. Mike, I will do that after the stream. But in the meantime, no. For the time being, that's the phrase I wanted. I'm going to focus on this here stream. Terracotta tiles that have interesting patterns and colors. Okay, this is the first time I've seen it. Dig down, don't touch the pressure plate. All right. Now, pressure plate. That thing, right? You know, I have a bucket, but not a any water in it. What's the bet that a creeper or something comes out and has some discourse with me about what could be good here? I don't really need terracotta. About my being here. About the lettuce. Very good. Oh my gosh. I'm sure there is a... Oh, is that horse armor? Guys, we could get a horse. Got some gold. Let's put this cactus away. Do I have string in my inventory yet? Nope. Get the iron horse armor. We can probably put some of this wood away. And I think I'll keep the terracotta and leave the egg behind so that they can have a nice egg if they come across trying times. Can you stack saddles perchance? Unfortunately, no. I don't need all this. That can sit in there. Why did I pick that up? It is not needed. None of this is really needed. It's not like I'm going to do anything with it, but you know, sometimes when you're raiding a temple, you just feel the need to thieve everything you see. Oh, a golden apple. Oh, golden horse armor. This is all good. I don't need this wooden hoe. That can stay there for later. Right under you may be a lot of TNT hooked up to the plate. Oh, I see. That's very exciting, isn't it? Anything could happen. I probably don't need this sandstone. I feel like there's probably a lot of sandstone available for me at the moment. Free TNT. Is it possible to mine TNT? Like to pick it up? Or is that just all going to end with disaster? It is. Yep, there it is. So what do I do to this so I don't go kaboom? Well, you know what I do first is we do that so that there's no surprises. Just mine it with a pickaxe is fine. I know some of these blocks have specific things they like to be mined with a pickaxe. Whoa. Okay, let's get rid of this stone axe. I'm sorry, what did I immediately pick up? I don't even know. Orange terracotta? No, how is what? What? How? Why? I'll get rid of the sticks. I don't need the sandstone. Give me the TNT. There we go. Kai says just don't hit it with flint and steel, okay? Sound advice. There you go. Now we got TNT. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it is now there. It is ours. Can I get up this way? Yes. Cool. Well, that was fun. I guess I could leave my extra stuff in this village. Does anyone know how persistent chests are in Minecraft? Like once you activate a chest, is it sort of persistent forever? How'd I get in here? They are persistent? Okay. Can't get rid of them, you're saying? How is it still daytime? Oh, it's about to be night. Okay. Oh no, AJ. And I bet you weren't nice and close to where you'd last slept like we are. Nope. Oh, it's heartbreaking. Were you able to get back and get your stuff? Or was it a loss of all hands? You did get back? Fantastic. That's such a fantastic feeling in Minecraft when you have a catastrophic shall we say mining accident, but you managed to get back to everything. It's such a good feeling. Smoker? Oh, can I make some smoked meat? Probably not. I don't have any raw meat on me. What's this? It's just nice. And I made it not nice. Whoops. Oh, cow. Hello, cow. Kai, you replace swear words with the word bus because of desert bus for hope. Oh no, mobs have spawned. Oh dear. Go away. Now, you know, some people might think, you know, if you're going to be playing Minecraft for a sort of a relaxing themed charity stream, why not play in creative mode? Well, for me, I am relaxed when I'm there's got to be something to do, right? I don't want to be bored. It's a blast furnace. I don't even know what you do with the blast furnace in Minecraft. Does anyone want to enlighten me? Same as the normal furnace, but faster. That's cool. I'm trying to find a house that has a chest in it so we can put some of these nifty items in there. You know what? No, let's just, oops, that's the wrong menu. Let's just keep walking, pick somewhere else, keep walking towards it, and make ourselves our own little house when it gets to about 3 p.m. and furnish it nicely and leave all of our cool stuff in there. I think I like that idea. Oh, what's down there? Is that oh, hello, friend. Hello. Whoa. Whoa! Photosensitive epilepsy warning. What on earth is happening here? Well. Guess who didn't swear? That's right. It's Lynn. Lynn didn't swear. Now I just got to find the hole that I fell down. Oh, there it is. That was very easy, wasn't it? Where did the creeper even come from, though? There's the other one. I'm kind of tempted to just let it blow up. But I probably should deal with it. It'll do. Oh no. check it out. Got some iron down here. AJ Tex, you've got the checkpoint emotes. Good on you. So whose channel do you have to follow, or rather sub to get those particular emotes? So I recognize the last two, the pupper not so much. All right, let's see. Stick that on there. That on there. Here. Some pants. I can't believe I didn't make a shield at any point. Let's get all this all lined up. Pickaxe, pickaxe, pickaxe. I can't believe I've forgotten how I organize my own inventory here. Some saddles over here. There is a checkpoint Twitch channel. That's awesome. Could you link that? That would be awesome if you could do that. And I swear my Nightbot is not going to time you out. We fixed that. All right. Now I don't think I picked the sword up, right? Oh, there's my shield. I just didn't get a chance to pick it up. All right. Let's just keep throwing some things away until I've got the things that I need. I've got the doors now. So let's chuck away. You know what? We don't need this stone shovel. That is completely unnecessary. Okay, building materials, shears. I've got a fishing rod for some reason. Goodness knows what that reason is. Okay. I've sort of got a system going on here. It's not the prettiest system, but things are sort of in the right order. That gunpowder does not need to be in my actual inventory. Didn't let you post it. Wonderful. Could you whisper that to me? Sorry to do this to you, but I would really appreciate it. And then we can show other people where it is. If you whisper it to me, I will post it. Now we have to climb out of this hole. Right. And Sphinx has done it. Amazing. AJ, thank you. Sphinx has beaten you to it. Hello, Asparagus. How you doing? We're playing Minecraft. And we got bunnies. Oh, no, 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 no. No more kill the bunny. They run away from you because they're scared of you. And then they jump off cliffs and they die. It's very sad, and we have to stay away from them for their own protection. Hello, sheep. You must be hot in all that wool here in the desert. I'll give you a haircut. I'll give you a haircut, but I'm not sure I have the space to actually pick your wool up. No, okay. Oh, Kai, you've got a power outage? I'm so sorry to hear that. What a pain. Look at all these nice sheep. It is back now? Okay, that's good to hear. Ooh, what's over here? This looks interesting. That looks like a hole, but this looks interesting. What's going on? We've got a nice little oasis here. Might be nice to build a house next to an oasis. Oh, we've got some lava even. I kind of like this place. This might be a good spot to build our next little house. A little grassy clearing here. We got some pigs. You wonder if we'll find a jungle. Well, we'll do our best to find one. I love that I said, let's build our house here and then proceeded to travel a little bit more. Let me just get a little bit of high ground so I can see what's around. Oh, there's another temple out there. I think here is where I would like to build. Let's clear this area a little bit. Very nice. And we'll get our nice acacia wood. I've been trying for weeks to find an acacia wood source in my... How many squares do I have here? In my regular Minecraft file, but to no avail. And we'll put the door here. Grass, please. Okay. More acacia wood. Let's make a nice tall roof. What's the bet that I don't finish this even slightly in time and I'm fighting monsters off my beautiful house? Oops, that's really not where we need to be. There's a sheep trying to get into the house. Sheep knows what's up. Sheep knows this is going to be a beautiful place. Sheep's trying to climb in. Sheep wants in. As Nightbot has reminded us, I am streaming this week supporting Checkpoint, an Australian charity that supports mental health for gamers and people in the game industry. If you would like to donate, you can go ahead and follow that link to my Tiltify profile. Tiltify provides these kinds of sort of payment and tracking services for events like this so that it's just easier for everyone to get on with the process of raising money without having to worry about how to set up the whole idea of a website that handles payments and tracks donations. They do lots of different fundraisers. There we go, beautiful. Now let's light this up before terrible things happen, shall we? There we go. And as AJ says, yes, donations are in dollary dues, which is to say they are in Australian dollars. So if you happen to have a currency that is stronger against the Australian dollar, then your donation is technically worth more. Grass, you are unrequired at this time. I can't sleep. Can't sleep. Enemies around. There we go. I really like this house that I've made. It's nice and light and airy. Lots of space. I'm going to put down my crafting table. Stick that in there. And while we're here, I'm going to make us some treasure chests. What's the green thing on the ground? It's grass. It's grass. Maybe I should go and find some nice stone or something. Maybe I could make a sandstone floor. That could be nice. What do you think? You guys want me to make a sandstone floor? But it was moving. I don't know. I didn't see anything moving. Sphinx, you're getting solar installed next week. That sounds exciting. All right, we've got some terracotta here. Before I slept, I did not notice anything. I'm glad it... All I can say, Asparagus, is that I'm glad it didn't kill me in my sleep. Okay, we better keep this sand. We might need to climb a little. Okay, so we've got plenty of wool. We'll be using that if we need to make some more beds, which we will need to do. Some bones here. We're going to need to cut some more acacia wood because we need some more doors. We need some more signs. In fact, we should put up a sign to say what night it was that we started staying here. Let's see what we've got. Where's my... That is not what I want. I'm going to have to get rid of that. Hang on. What night is this? Where is the information that tells me how many nights I have played in this game? Where are you? Day 13. Sphinx, where am I looking? Same line as local difficulty. Oh yeah, there it is, Ta. Oh, it might be a couple nights here, so let's continue in that way. Now, before I go exploring, I think I will make some doors if I can remember how to do that. Okay, because we might end up needing to sleep overnight somewhere. So on that note, let's also just grab our wool real quick and make a bed if we have enough wood left to do that with. We might not. Oh no, yeah, we only need 3. All right, so we can now sleep. That's very exciting. Whoa, dude. No, that is not appropriate. You are not an appropriate option. Do you mind, please? Please. Don't you make me aggro this spider. Oh, how dare! Oh, there's a creeper over there. I see you. 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 I see you, friend. Now, there's lava over there that I need to be careful not to walk backwards into because we don't want to break my beautiful not swearing run, do we? No, no, we don't. No, we don't. No, no, no. All right. Wasn't that fun? I'm just going to leave that there as a reminder to myself that one should not be walking around with signs in case that exact thing happens again. And we're also going to get rid of this tree because clearly it's trouble to have a tree so close to the house. All right. Might need one more tree down. We could cut this one down and have a bit of contrast in the floor. There you go. Oh, this is nice. I don't need saplings. They can live in here. I don't need grass, nor do I want it back in my inventory. We don't need arrows. All right. We probably don't need to take these apples with us. Food is always useful. We probably don't need too much iron right now, so that can live in here as well. Same with the gold. Sand is useful for walking around with. We're probably not going to use these saddles and armors, but I'm afraid that I'll forget them if I leave it. So let's just go with this. Turn all of this into planks. Turn all of this into planks. Did I not? Thank you. And what was it specifically that I decided I needed to make? Does anyone remember what I was doing all this for? We've got a bed. We've got doors. I don't even know. I'm sure it can't have been that important, right? Well, it's lost to us forever now. I will take the opportunity to make some torches, though. Were you making signs or fancy floor? Well, I thought my plan was to go and make, to go and get some sandstone for the floor. That's fine, Sphinx. All right, we now have many torch. Sandstone's fancy. I don't know if I have what I need to turn it into, you know, floor, but we can go get some and find out. It's also almost night, so I might just have a quick explore around the area, and we can do this temple tomorrow. How's that sound to everyone? And then maybe we'll go on a big explore, because I've been streaming for about an hour, but the first 30 minutes of that were more or less all technical problems. So maybe by an hour 30, we'll know a good direction to head in. We probably won't know a good direction to head in, but we can really start the exploration phase. Sounds good to me. Oh, scary noises. That's always fun. There's some sandstone over here. I think I can hear a spider. Yeah. But they're not angry during the day, right? No. All right, well, you know, since we've got some time, just killing time until the night. Let's get some sandstone. Let's see if we can make a floor. Now, to make the best possible fancy sandstone floor, should we be doing something to it before we put it down? Like, do I need to cut it in some way or reforge it like you do with cobblestone? Whoa, that was sand. You all saw that coming. You can carve it if you have a stone cutting table. I might be able to make one. I do have irons, so we'll see. But you can place sandstone blocks. All right, well, we'll see what we can do. I shouldn't be doing this with a pickaxe. Okay. All right. We have climbed to the top of the mountain and we have found yet another village. I feel like I spent the first couple of months that I was playing Minecraft finding no villages, and now I have found about 2 every stream for the past, 3 or 4 weeks. All right. There's too many interesting things. How am I ever going to go on my grand adventure? I guess I could just ignore everything interesting that's around. Asparagus, you're planning a holiday? That sounds so exciting. where are you going to go? Or is it just more a what are you going to do type of a holiday? Let's see, what do I need to make a stone cutting table? Where do I go to make a stone cutting table? Why have I got a caps lock on? That's better. Have I not worked out how to make it yet? Maybe I haven't. You're going to the New Zealand South Island? That sounds fantastic. Smoker, cartography table, loom. No worries, AJ. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for your support. 3 smooth stone. No wonder I haven't made smooth stone in this this playthrough yet. Okay. No. It's better. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm going to need to get some coal sooner rather than later. How's everyone going? How's everyone's weekends been? I'm aware that some viewers might have only had half their weekend so far, but for us in Australia, we're at the very end of it, and the weather has been beautiful. My goodness. It has been a very nice weekend for us here. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's put this down here. Get us some sandstone. And we'll make probably blocks is fine. What's this one? A chiseled sandstone. Oh, we don't need it to look pretty. Just a nice cut sandstone, I think, is probably fine. Good sound effect, by the way. How many am I going to need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 25 plus 2 is 27. Okay. And we've got 8. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay. If there is lava directly under my house, I'm going to be very put out. Had some good weekends. That's good. How many people managed to get outside? Because oh, that's right. Doors need to be on something, don't they? Whoopsie daisy. You know what? Yeah, let's use the acacia doors. Oh gosh. Very nice. Oh, so nice. Oh, check out this floor, guys. I feel extremely fancy. Oh, I used regular sandstone. Drat. It's all right. We can probably fix this fine, right? A creeper's probably not waiting right around the corner. I'm going to sleep and do that in the morning. Kai, yes, you've had truck woes. I hope you get a resolution on that soon, because you've been working for ages to try and get that a bit more functional. All right, we'll leave the sandstone here and the iron. We'll take the sign in case we have to sleep somewhere, like I said. We've got some stuff for walls. We've got some torches. We've got a bed. I think we're good to go, guys. Let's go to that temple. Why don't I have anything in my hands? Let's put an offensive weapon in my hands, shall we? So eat a steak. Sinks, you're going to clear out your garden. Is this because everything's dying because it's fall? Autumn for non-Americans? I came here to put something in my inventory, but my intention is now gone from my mind. It's still kind of summer, but it's too hot for anything? Okay. Oh, something died here. That something was a skeleton. This is awesome. It's literally a pyramid. The other one wasn't a pyramid. Ashmelon, you make gluten-free pork buns? That sounds amazing. I'm glad they turned out well. It's better. Now, as we know, purple equals death. So let's not death. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, an enchanted book. That's exciting. These desert temples are kind of fun. I quite like them. So, how do enchanted books work in this game? I have too much nonsense in my inventory. I don't need that. I wonder if, for quality of life, I would enjoy a mod that increased my inventory limit in Minecraft. I could get another saddle. I kind of want to. Leave the wool behind. I don't need spider's eye for all I need. Put item plus book on anvil. It puts enchant on item. Okay, cool. Oh, we've checked that one. Oh, another one. Impaling 1. That sounds exciting. So many bones. So many bones. I assume these don't stack, right? Yeah, no, of course not. We'll leave this dirt behind. Wow, that's a lot of gunpowder. More horse armor. For this type of playthrough, you reckon, yeah, an inventory mod would be good? I kind of want to agree with you because, yeah, I don't need a fishing rod right now, so that can go back in there. I don't need any of this stuff right now, but, you know, whatever. That's carved sandstone. That's exciting, but we're not going to be taking it with us. Please. There we go. All right, well, that was fun. Now, where was the house? Where was the house? It was this way, right? That's the other reason why I find playing Minecraft this way to be very relaxing. For someone with very limited memory, such as myself, not needing to find your way back to your house every day, it's pretty calming. Now, guys, is this true? Can I really have been playing the game for an hour and a half? Well, no, that's not true. Have I really been playing this game for an hour and live for an hour and a half and have not said a single curse word? Yeah, I don't think I have either. A little bit incredulous, but it appears to be the way it is. All right, I think we have to make some hard decisions here, such as we'll only take one saddle with us, one set of horse armor, and we'll leave all our gunpowder and stuff behind. Terracotta's cool, but it's not going to help us very much. Do we need to upgrade or replace any of our tools? Might be good to have a second shovel, and I do want this in case there's dogs. Second shovel and a second axe. A bucket is useful if I put water in it, but for some reason I haven't done that yet. Can go there. Torches are always useful. We need doors to help us build. Same with wood. Same. Well, the bed is more for if I need to sleep. Now, in order to use these, I need an anvil, and I don't think I have what you need to make an anvil, right? That is entirely the wrong item. Yeah, or I haven't made it yet. Yeah. So, although, like, isn't one of the things iron block? I could probably make an iron block. There's the anvil. What do I actually need for it? You need 3 iron blocks and 4 irons. I don't think I have quite enough. I'd need another 18 plus 4. No, I've got enough. I've got enough. I might not be able to make my backup weapons, but that's all right. There we go. 1 anvil. And then we're going to leave this place and never come back. Oh, this is fun. Good times. All right. So the spells that I have are knockback and impaling. Just carrying an anvil around on my adventures. Can you imagine? You know, I read this funny article. Well, funny is not quite the right word. I read this article on I don't know where it was. Well, it was on the internet. But I think I'm going to go with knockback because getting a bit of extra distance on a creeper if I hit it with my sword would be amazing. So you go this, right? And then you can get knockback sword. Very nice. And I don't suppose you could do this? No, you can't. All right. Well, I might leave the other book in here then. And if we ever come back, well, good. And if we don't, that's fine. And I will, while we're here, make... well, first I'll make some sticks. But then I will make a shovel. So that's good. And the final iron can go to rest here. And it's almost night. So quickly, guys. In the morning, what direction? I reckon we saw a village out here, right? So let's go that way and see what we can see. But maybe not. Are there enemies nearby, or it's not night enough yet? I can't tell. So my coordinates mod is over the place where it gives me these messages, so I can't tell. I think it's not quite night enough yet, possibly. Any enemies around that I can see? I might as well reclaim this piece of wood. No enemies, it must just not have been night enough yet. There we go. So if you have just arrived, guys, I'll just repeat that I'm streaming chill things for the next few days until the 21st of September to help raise some money for Checkpoint, which is an Australian mental health charity. And if you'd like to donate, there is a Tiltify page that you could go to. Maybe someone could link that in the chat if you've got your keyboard handy. But yeah, Checkpoint, they've made a YouTube series about mental health and how you can help yourself with your own mental health. And they look at these things through the lens of gaming. So they look at how games can help you. They look at how games can help us learn about our own mental health and the mental health of people who are important to us. They've got some self-care guides on their website. They even have a Discord server that's pro-mental health. So if any of that stuff sounds like it would be helpful to you, make sure you go check them out. And if that sounds like something that you'd like to support, then you can head over to the Tiltify page and chuck them a couple bucks. So I've actually met what I thought was a very ambitious goal of $300, which means that you can expect from me before the end of the year an art stream. And if you have something that you would like to see me draw on that art stream, then you head over to that Tiltify page and you make a $5 donation and you can make a request for something to be drawn on that stream. I only have 12 of those slots available at the moment, but if there is high demand, what is this place? What is this? A brewing stand? Is this like an abandoned town? What's going on here? This is so interesting. So yeah, only... Could you not, please? What am I doing? If you would like to see something in particular drawn, you can make just a $5 donation and make a request for what that's going to be. 12 of them are available. If we get to a certain amount, and I haven't decided how much yet, because I was surprisingly... But we hit this goal of $300 right before I went live, so I haven't had time to set a new goal yet. But is there anything you guys would specifically like to see that you think deserves being donated towards? Dark Souls is not a valid suggestion. There's a standing rule on my stream for what it will take to see Dark Souls played, and that is for me to become a partner. But this is amazing, guys. I've never been in a village like this. There's no people, just animals. Oh, and a kitty! I hit 300 at midday, did I? Sphinx, you've also never seen a village like this, but you've played lots of Minecraft. I'm so excited. I am so excited to find an interesting village like this. This is the whole point of playing the game in this way. It allows me to just run around, you know, without any obligations to be anywhere, and find cool stuff like this. Could be a recent patch thing. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. My understanding is quite a lot of cool things have been added recently. Sphinx asks, what about a stream of Linnie's childhood games? Well, I don't have access to any of those anymore. They're all on CD-ROMs, and those CD-ROMs are either lost or I actually don't have a CD-ROM drive in this current computer. Also, I might have some of the CD-ROMs still, but they're all scratched up. I also didn't get to play a lot of video games when I was younger. Oh, there's a stone cutting table here. I could have just stolen this one. There's a meeting of animals here. So yeah. I remember the games that I used to play, that I used to love playing when I was little, were the educational games at the school library that we could play. We used to be able to get out CD-ROMs from the school library just for the lunchtime and play those. I used to love the Magic School Bus games. O'Leary Clan 3, thank you for joining the stream, but I'm afraid I can't read Arabic. But thanks for joining. And I hope you're not saying anything rude about me because I can't read it. Hello. Yes, hello to you. I don't need anything made of leather. I have a beautiful iron armor set. Thank you very much. It said hello. Nice, thank you. I've got to admit, I probably will not remember that for the next time that it happens, but I appreciate the learning. I'm actually a linguist by training. I find writing systems to be very interesting. I only speak and read English and Japanese, though. This is a very interesting place. I like it a lot. But I think we found everything of interest here. I kind of feel like there's no point not sleeping here, though. So I might climb to the top of this hill and work out where we're going to go tomorrow. O'Leary clan, is that one Greek? But yeah, I was saying obviously I can read the Roman alphabet. And also Japanese. I can read all the Japanese alphabets. I can sort of take a stab at Chinese, but it's only a stab based on my knowledge of Japanese. And a lot of Chinese characters these days are simplified versions of what they kept the traditional forms for in Japanese. So yes, not terribly helpful. And I can recognize a few other alphabets. When am I going to learn Dwarvish and Elvish? Probably never. When are you going to learn Klingon? Sphinx actually watches a lot of Star Trek. It wouldn't surprise me if they already knew Klingon. Or a little bit of it. That's true, you're not the linguist. Well, remember that linguist and polyglot are two different words. So a polyglot is someone who speaks a lot of languages. A linguist is someone who studies the science of language. Tolkien was, in fact, a linguist. So that's pretty cool. It certainly explains how and why he decided to go all out and make, 6 or 7 different languages. And it's really interesting because I would say that his decisions on what Elvish and Dwarvish as languages should look like have probably shaped fantasy language and names for the entire rest of the genres. If Tolkien hadn't made certain linguistic decisions that he did, things would be very different. And why did he choose harsh and guttural sounds for dwarves and sort of very vowely, smooth sounds for elves? It's interesting when you start thinking about it. Because we know that people find certain sounds softer and harder and stuff. We know that people find words that sound like ka and ta to be spiky, whereas things like ma, ba, wa are much softer and rounder sounding sounds. Because he's a genius, it's probably true. Not everyone can be like that. But when people like that can leave wonderful things for the rest of us to enjoy, that makes me happy. Sounds like German. In what way, Asparagan? Because Tolkien, if he didn't speak German, I would be very surprised. Just wake up into a spider web. Very nice. All these apples. How did I not go in this house before? Take those. This. I won't take the potatoes. The ghosts can keep the potatoes. The hard sounds sound like German. Well, we have hard sounds in other languages as well. It's just they tend to get quite a bit of emphasis in German. Shall I follow this river? That seems like a nice thing to do. So to go back to talking about exploration games and how, I don't know, how would I phrase this? How they help me to be calm and to be relaxed and things like that. I'd like to talk a little bit about Skyrim. So this applies to the Elder Scrolls in general, but it applies especially to Skyrim because it's the most recent one. And something that I've always liked to do in the Elder Scrolls games, and it was a real joy to do this in Skyrim, was to pick a river and just follow it. Just follow it, see what we can find. And in Skyrim, as I said, this was particularly enjoyable because in Skyrim, they had sawmills along the rivers. So it added this really fun level of realism. Kai's a moose now, not an iron hound. Everyone say hi to Moose. It's the same person you know and love, but now a moose. I love that. What's going on around here? What can we see? I probably have doubled back around at some point, by the way. I haven't been paying attention in the least little bit to the direction I've been going or my XY coordinates, anything like that. Oh no, I just heard a death of rabbit noise. A donkey. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. What do you reckon, guys? Should we go for that iron? I don't think we want to do that. Moose is a long-standing nickname of yours, Kai. Oh, I think you're pretty bright. I think it doesn't make me too happy when you talk yourself down like that. Is that another village? Another different one, or have I just circled around completely? No, I think this is another different one. Asparagan asks, any Sims players? If so, any thoughts about university coming soon? I'm a Sims player, and I think it's about time. I think it's about time we got university. in Sims 2, we got University, the first expansion pack. I'm not sure. I think University was very late for Sims 3, if we got it at all, but I can't remember. But in Sims 2, the young adult age was not, it didn't exist by default. You actually had to, is this my original, like the village I was at before? Oh, it is. Have I done like a really long, I have. This is where we were before, guys. Okay. In that case, we've got to find a different direction to go in. Sims 3 did have University, and it was quite late. I hope it was quite late, otherwise I missed it entirely. But yeah, before University in Sims 2, the young adult age for Sims didn't exist at all. So that introduced that, and it was the very first expansion pack. I'm going to head for this nice tall mountain. Maybe that's a good way to explore. Just head for the tallest object. I know it seems like I'm jumping all over the place and not really setting any strong goals here, but that's kind of the whole point of playing in this way. I can just walk around without a care in the world until a creeper shows up and blows me up. But then I will have slept somewhere nearby, and even if I hadn't, it's not like I've been working towards, like a big set of diamond armor or anything like that. It's all just very chill. I can just start again. Ooh, look at that. That's nifty. Asparagus, I tend to agree with you. I don't trust EA to deliver a quality product for The Sims anymore, which is a sad thing to think. But the reality is they've been delivering the bare minimum for a very long time, and I don't see any reason why that would change. All right, where's the next tallest thing? Over here. Speaking of The Sims, actually, and going back to the general theme of the stream being gaming and mental health, it's always The Sims has always been a game that I've played a lot of, and I don't think I want to go in there too much, but I will take this coal. But I've sort of had to be careful with it because it's a game that it's very easy for me to just want to keep playing regardless of whether I'm actually feeling good about playing it. So, I'll just get into my groove and want to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And I can feel myself getting bored and disinterested and not happy playing it anymore. And I just keep going and going because I don't know, I'm just stuck on it. And it's when I feel that I think, okay, what's going on here? Like, am I trying to avoid something else? Am I playing to avoid something? Am I just bored? Do I need to go out and do something? What's the situation here? How can I get out of this funk? And that's hard to do. Both to have that level of introspection about your habits. Oh, that is lava. But also to then break out of it. And I'm not going to pretend like I do that perfectly every time. But I think it's, so long as you're aware of it, it's something you can gradually get better with. You just got to be kind to yourself. Asparagus, you feel similarly? Yeah, well, when I was in grad school, I actually was still playing The Sims at the time off of discs, CD, well, DVD ROMs. And where? Oh, probably down here somewhere. And is that a castle over there? Oh, it's almost night. We've got to find somewhere to sleep. Do I have a bed? Yes. I wonder if I could make a little house in there. But yeah, when I was at grad school, I actually had to lock the discs away in my drawer and have them taped shut, and I would have bits of paper or whatever stuck to them saying, you know, like, you don't really want to do this. Is this a village? A desert village? I've never seen one of these before. This is wonderful. I'm so happy. What a nice house. But yeah, so I definitely understand playing Sims to avoid reality. And of course, the Sims sort of, it's very tempting to play. It's very gratifying to play when you feel like your life is a bit out of control, because you can control your little people very well. And you don't have to, you know, like, they get jobs real easy. So long as you you sit there and you tell them what to do, they succeed. Oh, is that bones? Why is there bones there? Does this village have a dark secret? I better find somewhere to sleep before all the beds are taken. Here we go. Gotta check out, see if there's anything cool. Anything else cool in this village. Just the village itself is pretty cool. But yeah, you know, when you're playing The Sims, everything comes easy to them. You can control everything. It's easier to make money. It's easier to succeed at work, find love, build a house. Ashmelon says, I have a suggestion for a milestone. Play Just Grandma and Me, a storybook game from a little kid's book that you loved as a child. That rings a bell. Just Grandma and Me. I might have to do a quick Google. Just a second, guys. Not Cyber Grannies, Sphinx. I think I might have played that. There it is. Yeah, I played that. Living Books, yeah. Yeah. We could do that. Okay. Well, like I said, anything that involves old computer games is potentially doable, but will require some organization and some thought, and it will require the help of someone in the chat who knows who they are. So I'm not gonna say yes, but I will talk to that person off stream and see if something could possibly be done. But that could tie in nicely with a childhood game stream, couldn't it? I also noticed, I'm not going to bother looking at all these houses. I also noticed, actually, I'm going to go look at that while I was, where are we? While I was over at Tiltify, that there's been a $5 donation for a sketch request. So just reminding everyone that that's available. If you would like to see me draw something specifically in the art stream, that's only $5 that you have to donate. Nothing not safe for work, but I'll have a go at everything else. I am not a good artist, but you may be entertained by my efforts. Are you not entertained? Right, where are we going to go? What's tall? That's tall. And there's a cat in this direction. That's got to be good luck. No. I don't do a very good cat, do I? Maybe I need to practice that off stream. No. Maybe I need to go hang out with Ashmelon and Telodig's cat. Is that like a tropical ocean, or is that just the way that the load-in has colored the water? It's down here. Turtle! Hello. Hello. I mean, it's different fish to what I normally see. Looks like deep ocean. Well, I'm staying right out of it then. That looks weird, like an undersea mountain, but I have seen undersea palaces in this game. I have seen other people stream them, and I have no desire to subject myself to that on this on what is supposed to be a calm and nice stream. So that's a nope for me. This is cool. It's like a lighthouse. I enjoy. Oops. Maybe I should make a boat. I'll keep going for a while along this way and see if I find something interesting at the end of the desert. If I don't, well, maybe we can make a boat and sail across the sea. Here's a question for anyone who's familiar with the technical side of Minecraft. I'm not sure there is anyone here who's sufficiently familiar to answer this question, but it occurred to me, so I'll ask it anyway, if for no other reason than to make conversation. But I wonder how Minecraft keeps its file sizes manageable when it's generating such massive worlds and maintaining them persistently. I know it's just blocks, so I suppose everything could be stored as a text matrix. The file size does grow as you explore new chunks. This is cool. And if you explore a lot, you can get a very large world file. Okay. So if the stream ever stops while I'm exploring in Minecraft, you'll know it's because my computer crashed from generating too large of a world. So that's nice. When you think about it, a gigabyte is still pretty small for the size of worlds that is generated. What time are we at? Oh, it's only 1 o'clock. We got ages. I'm so glad that I have this the time mod in this one. It just makes it so much easier to know when to stop for the night and start to build a house. Have I already been in this area? I have such a bad sense of direction and also spatial awareness. But that's okay. I'm good at other things. And it's also not like I'm getting graded on this. It's okay to just do what I like. So, I mentioned just a little bit before that there's currently am I literally back? Guys, we are back at where I started the stream. This is amazing. I thought I recognized the area. I can't believe this. Is Gopher still around? Because Gopher prophesied that we would just go in a big circle, and that's exactly what we've done. Well, if Gopher's not around, we'll have to let them know later that this is what's happened. I'm going to sleep here tonight, just for old time's sake. But first of all, I'm going to go up the mountain because I'm pretty sure there's llamas up there that I can introduce you to. But yeah, as I was saying, there's currently a $5 incentive available if you want to suggest a picture to be drawn. Oh my gosh. But now that we have unlocked the Twitch Sing stream for 300, can you guess what I'm going to say next? Oh, here they are. Hello, llamas. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Or are they alpacas? I don't know, but I love them. Oh, precious. Any guesses? I just mentioned that for $5 you can pick a song. Sorry, not a song, an art. Kind of spoiled it there, didn't I? And then I mentioned that we've got a Twitch Sing stream unlocked. What do you think I might introduce as a donation reward in the next 24 hours or so? Oh, did I just kill that rabbit? I did. Oh, whoops. That's right. I'll just take its body. Song requests. That's right. So this is going to be a bit more expensive because I am. I'm not so confident in my singing abilities that I am willing to. Is this not? What are these? Oh, that's cooked rabbit. Oh, okay. We have to cook the rabbit so we can keep them in the same place. I'm not so confident in my singing abilities that that I'm willing to do things on the fly by request. So with the singing stream, I'm going to plan in advance what I'm going to sing. And yes, $10 will get you a song request. Otherwise, I'm going to decide. I know that's kind of lame, but this is the only way I can do it. Deliberately bad singing stream. Well, here's the thing, right? I used to sing in choirs. So being able to sing is kind of important to me. And I haven't been practicing at all recently. And yeah, I'm a bit self-conscious about that. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But if you would like to see a song sung, $10 will see you that song sung. For goodness sake, do not request Through the Fire and the Flames. I'll do it, but I'll remember it for the rest of my life, or possibly for the rest of your life. But I would like to sing for you. Like I said last night when I was playing Wonder Song, singing makes me happy. And I'd like to share that with you. How much will it be? Well, don't donate for it now because it's not up as a challenge yet. So wait until tomorrow night. It will be up by tomorrow night. And it will be $10. Asparagan asks, can anyone help me pick a good tour through New Zealand South? Any experience? Sphinx, you still around? Did you do the South Island? Where is that nice? Oh, there it is. I knew I dug a what do you call this? A staircase. Yeah, that's the word. A staircase in here. All right, let's head towards this interestingly shaped hill. Yeet. Oh, such a nice little oasis. Oh, hello, pain in ear. Just a second, guys. It is tic-tac time. Not tic-tac-toe, but tic-tac time. Can you hear them? Who here in chat has been to New Zealand? I've only been once. I went on a school trip to all of New Zealand, but it was a banned trip. Not like banned as in banned from Twitch due to term service violations, such as trying to do karaoke outside of Twitch Sings. But there's a llama standing in the water down there. That's adorable. School band. So that was a fun time. Oh, I've already been over here once. I'm not. No. That's a bad idea. Bad idea. No, dig straight down. None of that. Thank you very much. But yeah, let me think. We landed in Auckland, and what else did we do? It was all a blur, and it was like 15 years ago, so I don't really remember. I do remember. Let me share some of my memories. I remember being on the ferry through the Milford Sound, and me and I think 4 of my friends who are in an ensemble choir, we were practicing for our a cappella performance, and we were just warming up, and we finished the warm-up with all finding our first note in the song that we were singing. And I remember thinking, wow, we did that really beautifully, because it was all in harmony, right? And there were about 5 notes, so 5-note chord harmony, really pretty. And we sort of looked around and we realized that there were all these people just watching and listening to us warm up, because when you hear people sing, a cappella vocal harmony is actually really striking to hear. Guys, we've got to explore this area. Look at all these mountains. It's like that time I got lost and Sphinx had to navigate me home. Hi, Alcatraz. How you doing? We're playing Calm Minecraft tonight. I have died by creeper 1 time, and I did not swear. I have not sworn once so far. I've been doing well. We'll see how long that lasts. How much coal do I have? Oh, I have tons. All right, we can stop. We can stop with the coal now. Whoops. So eat a steak. It's Minecraft. It's this is not my regular Minecraft though, so if you're surprised to see where we are and what we're doing, this is a form of Minecraft that I play when I just want to be calm. I don't worry about where I am, where I'm going. I don't worry about dying or keeping all my resources together. All I care about is exploration and finding cool stuff. And we have found some cool stuff this stream. We found desert temples, and we found an abandoned village. We found a desert village. It's really cool. But yeah, if I were to go back to New Zealand, that would be the one thing that I would definitely want to do. I would want to go back to the Milford Sound. Beautiful part of the world. What else do I remember? I have like vague, fragmented memories of of actually doing the performances. I kind of want to climb this, but I will definitely die if I do that. And while I'm trying not to worry too much about dying, I don't really want to die right here. I remember when we were in New Zealand, one of my classmates, we were on the Fox Glacier, and one of my classmates twisted her ankle right up, more or less as close as you could get to the glacier as possible. So one of our teachers had to piggyback her all the way back, and it was drizzling, and you were walking on rocks, and I bet that teacher was not having a fun time whatsoever. So yeah. Do I remember anything else? I know what I remember. I remember, I don't remember what city this happened in, but I do remember going to a store that sold Lord of the Rings merchandise, and I got a bookmark that had Arwen on it. Kai, you got it! Nightbot and you are friends now. Well done. Oh yeah, that's something. It reminds me of something else that I wanted to say, guys, which is that even if you don't want to or you can't donate to the fundraiser, if you have social media and you can share it there, you can do that as well. Exposure is also good, and not just because I want to get all those sweet donations, but also because even without gathering extra donations. And this is something I probably should have made more of an effort to say, even without fundraising, even if all that I had raised for Checkpoint was awareness, for an organization like Checkpoint that deals with mental health, this is so cool up here, that deals with mental health awareness, really, just people being more aware of the resources that they're putting out is a win in and of itself. So if you do know any friends that are struggling and you think that you would be able to help them out by framing things using video games, then please go check out Checkpoint's website and have a look at the resources that they've made available there. They've got some YouTube videos, some self-help guides. They've got a Discord server that's pro mental health. They've got all kinds of cool stuff. So check them out if you think that would help you or someone that you care about. They also have, which you may find useful if you are a streamer or otherwise talk to people as part of your job or leisure activities, a list of global hotlines that you can use if someone in your community is struggling and they say they really need someone to talk to, or you can have a look at that guide or list rather, and there will be some helpful stuff there for them. Only English at the moment and only a few countries, but they're working on expanding it. So yeah, if you think that could be something good for people that you know, definitely check it out. All right, we got to make a little house, guys. Actually little this time. Do you like my my cliff top home, by the way? I think it's pretty snazzy. Let's light this before we do anything else. There we go. I'm out of spruce already. Oh, well, I guess we're finishing it off with birch. There we go. That'll annoy anybody in here who likes things to be neat. My apologies. But that is the world in which we're living. Get a nice open door for this nice chilly location. Very nice. Let's get that snow off the ground. Might be a bit cold. There we go. And you know what? We'll keep these windows. I'll let those windows live. We will have to cut some wood tomorrow, though, for the next house that we have to build. All right, let's get the bed. Please. I'm trying to sleep. Oh, and now there's a zombie nearby. Go away, Mr. Zombie. I hope there's no baby zombie. Just going to keep trying to sleep. Oh, maybe I should finish the house. All right, we are now safe from any baby zombies. Alcatraz, you're inspired to make a treehouse in your own Minecraft world? Oh, thank you. That's very flattering. Oh no. What am I going to find out here? Better not be a creeper. Oh, it's just a zombie. That's alright. I can do that. Hey! Hey, hey. None of that. Guys, which way did I come from? I'm lost. Or not so much lost as just I have a poor sense of direction. But I don't think we came from this way, right? I don't remember those cows. Ideally, I'd like to find some sheep before the next day is upon us, because it would be very cool to... that is not where I wanted to put that. It would be very cool to be able to have another bed to sleep in. Let's just light this up, though. Okay. Let's keep going. Sure does take a lot of wood to build a house. Who would have guessed? All right. Oh, the other thing before I forget, guys, is if you do want to share about the streams on social media, if you use Twitter, you can retweet my tweets, and you can find me on Twitter. Well, I mean, you can have a look on my page here. I've got the information available. You can, that's the wrong thing. You can use the same name that you see here, or there you go. There's a direct link to the Twitter. So there you go. Oh, there's snow falling off. Or is it melting? I also love that because of the way I've set that that particular link up. Is that a sheep over there? Oh, I think so. Or is it a llama? Can you shear llamas in this game? What's that I can hear? It's a llama. Is that water down there? Because if it is, I'm just going to jump into it. Ah, it's not close enough. I probably shouldn't have jumped up before doing that. Oh, there's zombs. We don't need to bother with that. I feel like I was half saying something, then I forgot what it was. So that's gone forever. If you were looking forward to hearing what was about to be said about it, though, by all means, you can remind me. But that's all right. Now, important question, guys. Can you shear llamas? Probably not, right? Baby, hello. Oh, you're so cute. Nightbot's doing me a solid and posting the information about Checkpoint there if you do want to check them out. Or even if you just want to open it, bookmark it, and keep it in mind if you ever have troubles with your friends or yourself. Oh, you said something about how I set up the right. Yeah, so Nightbot highlights me when I post the link that has Twitter in it. I don't know why, but it does. Good night, Talodig. Have a good one. Have a good week. I want to head away from this savannah that's over there, right? Because we've been in savannah most of the stream. Let's explore some different climates. And good night to you too, Ashmelon. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I say this enough, but having you guys here, it really, every time you come here, it cheers me up. It really does. You're a wonderful audience, and I appreciate you very much for being chill and for being fun. And for your suggestions and your help. Is this Minecraft? Is this the Minecraft person hanging in the sky? Very close. Very close. Only one block off. All right, we've got a dark forest over there. I don't know if I want that. I could jump on top of it though. Look at this giant tree, by the way, guys. How awesome is this? There's another one over here somewhere. I remember seeing it before I walked away from it. Now, Kai reckons still no cursing. I'm impressed with myself. I thought that swears would happen, especially considering how badly I did in my preparatory streams. When I was trying not to swear. I guess when I have strong enough motivation, I can do better. I don't know. Moose is proud. Kai, should we be calling you Kai or Moose on this stream? I can do either, but I'm not saying the whole name every time. Oh man, going over the top of one of these forests is so much better than trying to get through it. But where to go from here? Let's go over here. This is an interesting looking, weird kind of foresty biome. Let's see. Either's fine. All right, well, people can pick what they like then. I'll probably keep calling you Kai because it's what I've been calling you the whole time. Well, there's some pumpkins. for people in the Northern Hemisphere, especially in North America, pumpkin season is, if not upon them yet, about to be. We don't go quite so enthusiastic over pumpkins here in Australia. I mean, obviously they still grow in the autumn months. Well, they grow in the summer months. You eat them in the autumn months. But yeah. I used to not be able to eat pumpkin at all. I could not bear the texture nor the taste. But I can tolerate it now. It's not my favorite food in the world, but I can certainly enjoy a bit. I like pumpkin soup because the textural element is removed there, right? It's coming up to Pumpkinween. What a good name. Kai asks, should I wear a costume to work? Well, I'm not sure how your workplace would look upon you wearing a costume, either from a perspective of dealing with work in the way that you have to, or in the sense of appropriateness of the garments in the workplace. But it does sound fun. Good night, Asparagus. I hope your vacation planning goes well. And I hope the Sims University is better than we are fearing it will be. Oh, I wonder if we could find berries. This is like the biome where my regular playthrough's treehouse is, and there's berries in that area. Oh, wow, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Ice. I keep doing that. Where's some bread? I feel bad about eating steaks for such a thing. Ice spires are kind of a rare biome. Okay, well, let's check it out. But if we are going to check it out, oh, it's time to sleep. Hang on, let's we didn't find any sheep. We can't sleep. No sheep, no sleep. All right, well, in that case, I definitely want to get over there because it's probably going to be safer than staying here. At least I'll be able to see things. Any sheep hanging out just conveniently here, maybe? No. All right. Well, let's quickly make a boat. Wrong. Right. Boat. An acacia boat. Very nice. Alrighty. Let's get out to this ice. Oh, there's a polar bear on there. Let me up. Here. Hey, come back. Boat? What? Are you kidding me? Come back here. What is this? Insubordination from my own boat. All right, so if I like light this area up, yeah, and build a wall of sand. Here we go. I'm sure nothing will drop down on me from above, right? And that's keeping that sand up. Very nice. There we go. All is well. And we can wait out the night like this, right? Oh. How's it going, chat? We've got a long night to get through. What happens if I mine ice? It breaks. Okay. Well, having fulfilled my need for science, we can go back to staring at nothing. I wish that I could. I wish that I could leave the game running and check my Tiltify stuff at the same time. But the moment I leave, what's the word I'm looking for here? The window. Oh, I know what I can do. I can check it on my phone. So if I go to my profile, I'm sure in my pinned tweet, there we go, there's my Tiltify. You doing good, Alcatraz? I'm glad to hear that. Oh no, I bet it's gonna like start playing. Oh no, it didn't, because the warning that the broadcaster indicated that the channel is intended for mature audiences came up first. Well, I've more or less managed to not make it for mature audiences tonight. Anyway. Alcatraz says, Phantom Linnie, look out. Do you mean you don't think I'm the real Linnie because I'm not swearing? I can not swear. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I wonder if actually maybe I could go to, while we're waiting through the long night, I'm going to go to Checkpoint's website and I'm going to read you some of their grounding exercises. There actually is a phantom out there that I'm just not looking at. Sounds about right. The mob in the sky. I see absolutely nothing. Not a thing is seen by me. I do see a creeper up on the opposite shore. I'm just going to assume that everything is fine. Wow, I cannot type on a smartphone. I'm a fake millennial, guys. Have I checked behind? No, I'm trying not to think about what could be behind me. Okay, so I told you at the start of the stream about an exercise for grounding. Grounding is to help you when you're experiencing unpleasant emotions, and it's to help you focus on what's going on with you right at that moment. So let me read to you the exercise called Breathe Like Kirby. All right, and maybe together we'll be able to be calm through this long Minecraft night stuck up on the side of an iceberg. Okay. Let me take a drink first so that you don't get weird clicky noises from me speaking, which you've probably been dealing with very courageously for the past little while. All right. Imagine your breath's a controlling Kirby, and he's floating in the sky over and under the clouds. As you breathe in, Kirby gets more buoyant and floats up. As you breathe out, he drifts downwards. To keep Kirby afloat, you have to take long and gentle breaths, not too deep. Try counting to 4 on the way in and 7 on the way out. If you count quickly, try counting to 7 on the way in and 10 on the way out. Keep Kirby afloat for 2 minutes and you've completed the level. Well done. So that's a good one, because mindful breathing is a really good way to keep yourself calm, or rather to bring yourself back to a place of calm if you do find yourself upset. And I mean, sometimes, it's good to be upset. Sometimes you're upset for good reasons, but sometimes that emotion isn't serving you in the moment. Maybe someone's done something to you that you are rightfully angry about, but you know that if you get angry or you show anger or you act in angry ways right there and then, maybe things are going to not have quite the outcomes that you'd like them to. So taking some deep breaths can help you come back to a place of calm where you can reassess the best way to move forward and to get what needs to happen done. I'm just seeing if there's another one that I could read to you. We get to watch the beautiful sunrise at the moment. So I suppose we could do the 5 senses, actually. So for people who are unaware, with the five senses activity, you need to list 5 things you can see, 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can touch, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste, or you might taste in these circumstances. So 5 things that we can see. Well, we can see the beautiful sunrise. We can see the ocean. We can see the sand across the way. We can see the ice underneath us. And we can see the seaweed in the ocean. We can hear the breeze. We can't really hear a breeze at the moment because it's Minecraft, but use your imagination. We can hear the water as it laps against the ice. We can hear the merry sound of zombies burning in the morning sunlight. And we can hear, what else could we probably hear? We could probably hear wind whistling around the ice. 3 things we can touch. Well, that's easy. We can touch the sand and the ice, and we're holding our pickaxe right now. You can probably smell the burning of the torch and the saltiness of the seawater. And 1 thing you could taste, well, you're not supposed to lick ice, so we can't taste that. You're probably not supposed to lick fire, so we can't touch that. But we did eat some bread fairly recently. So let's go ahead and say that we can still taste that bread because it's not like we have a toothbrush. Sphinx, I'm making you want to VR Minecraft. I'd just like everyone to know that I'm not taking money from the VR Minecraft industry. All right. Oh no, it's a polar bear with a cub on top of everything. So, whoops. Are these ice spires just for fun? It's fine if they are, but if I'm supposed to be looking for doors, that's important. Kai says, I like the BJ Blazkowicz breathing exercise. Popularized in Wolfenstein, but it's actually a combat breathing exercise. Okay, that's really cool. Is it suitable for my non-swearing for my non-swearing challenge? I know how BJ talks in Wolfenstein. Alcatraz, you're legally blind. I'm sorry to hear that. That really sucks. I think I talked about this a little bit on stream, but I recently had my eyes checked again, and they're worse again. I can get corrected vision with lenses, so that's, I think in Australia that's the rule. If you can get your vision corrected to to proper vision. Is that lava underneath? How is there lava underneath the water? What is this? Oh, you're joking? I actually I know someone who can't have their vision corrected sufficiently to not count as legally blind. They're not allowed to drive because of it, which that's something I learned to drive late for various reasons. So for me, losing the ability to drive would be pretty devastating, but you know, it's if my eyes get too bad, it's within the realm of possibility, so something I try not to think about too much. Hopefully I can take care of my eyes enough. It was a meme in 2016. Oh, I'm first of all not very good at the memes. And second of all, 2016 is a foreign land to me. I remember nothing from that time. I don't remember things that happened last week, much less in 2016. 3 years ago. Oh no, climate change. The bears are in the water. There's more light under there. What is... I can see it when I'm above water, but not when I'm below water. That's such an interesting effect. Whee! So you guys, I want you to think carefully about if there's any songs that you want to hear on Twitch sings badly enough that you would pay $10 to hear them. You can't do that yet. You can't make that donation yet, but as of tomorrow, you will be able to. Tomorrow's stream, I believe, is Wonder Song. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Wonder Song tomorrow. Which is also a game about singing. So that's pretty appropriate. By tomorrow, I'll also have my, hopefully, final stretch goal available for you. I'm heading out towards this little island, but first of all, why am I not using the boat? And second of all, why am I heading towards this island? I don't know. If I do come across sheep, I should probably go on land and make use of those sheep. For wool purposes. See you later, Alcatraz. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And hello, Com. How are you doing? You missed the stream last night. I'm really glad to see you. I'm probably only going to go for another half an hour or so, but I am happy to see you here. It's a cool looking biome, but there's not really much to do on it, is there? Is that a wrecked ship under here? Yes. What? You all saw that. What on earth just happened? Oh my goodness, Com. You look like a very sleepy boy with that typing. Oh my gosh. Check it out. Is it upside down or what's happening there? I don't know. I have no inclination to actually go and have a look at it because I will drown. I like how we've got these giant ice spires, but over here we've just got happy grasslands. Is that sheep? I think it is. Yes! We can sleep, guys! This is very exciting. It's a shame we don't have any wheat. Oh, it's another sheep. We could populate this island with more sheep. Yes, I am suggesting we matchmake the sheep. Sticker call. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you've been enjoying the stream. This seems like a nice little house a nice little house. Oh yes, a nice little house. A nice little island to build a little house on. Wow, I hadn't dug? Guys, my language is failing rapidly. I haven't managed to dig a tree. A birch tree is what I was definitely trying to say there. The word dig was intentional. Don't worry about it. Oh, the music. We haven't heard that for about an hour and a half. Hello, music. How you going? I hope you had a nice vacation. While the rest of us were here, busy working. Can you hear me starting to get sassy, guys? This is your danger zone. This is where the swears might slip out. You have seen Kai before, but Kai's changed their name on Twitch. Although, to be fair, Kai is usually here early in the streams and you're usually here late. Wow, these sheep regrow their wolves pretty fast. Alright, we just make a tiny house. Alright. Nice and quick. Chicken, if you end up in this house, you're spending the night in it with me. We do not have time to mess around right now. Okay. And do I have a door? I do have a door. Excellent. Okay. All safe. Put that in here. Build us a bed. I want the grey bed. I never have grey beds. Okay. It's not really what I want, where I want that to be. Oh, yeah, press all the wrong buttons. Yeah, good stuff. There we go. That's better. Nice little house. Come, you're hungry? Have you got some food that you can have? There we go. Twitch is telling me, hang on a sec. Twitch is telling me I have a notification. What's it notifying me about? I've got no idea. Who even knows with Twitch? I've probably hit X number of hours streamed. What a cheerful thing to see in the morning. Zombies burning. Go. Very nice. Now, where did I leave that boat? Now we came from that direction. I remember looking at that little guy. It's the time. All right, I have to finish at 10:30 tonight, and it's 3 past 10 at the moment. And it's been taking me a while to finish the streams off. Or rather, last night took a little bit longer than normal because I was talking charity stuff. So I need to finish playing this at say 20 past. So we've got about 15 minutes. Did I come from this direction? I can't even remember. Oh, I'm in an island. So yeah, of course. Derp derp. We could head over here, but I don't think there's much to see. I want another big land mass. I wonder what my best bet to find that would be. Let's start with small landmass. Maybe I should just keep looking through the land masses, or keep finding land masses and going for them. There's like a water temple or something down there that we're going to merrily ignore. Merrily ignore. Have I seen a flower island? I'm not sure I know what a flower island is. There's flowers on this island. Sunflower. Dandelion. Would it be obvious if I saw it, or I might just think it's a regular old island? What on earth is that? What was that? I'm not hanging around, but I do want to know what it was. Is it kelp? Is that? Oh no, it's just a bit of rock. Okay. That's alright. I thought it was a chest just chilling on the water there. Or under the water there. Oh man, guys, we are so far away from where we were before. This is brilliant. Maybe we're not that far away. There were polar bears where we were earlier. Maybe I've put myself in a circle again. That's okay. An island covered in steep hills and flowers completely. I haven't seen one yet. No. What have we seen this stream? We've seen a sand village. We've seen an abandoned village. We've seen some desert temples. Oh gosh. It's a good thing there's no damage from flinging yourself at high speed. What is this place? Flinging yourself at high speed. Is this another ship? Flinging yourself at high speed into the walls. What have we found here? Huh. Oops, that is the wrong way. Wow. Wow. We don't need this rabbit skin, but we especially don't need these spruce saplings. Anything else here we don't need? Probably don't need kelp, but we'll keep it. Why not? Right. There you go. That was a lucky find. Very nice. So for people who have been here for a while or who have just joined, how have you been enjoying? Oh gosh, language, words, what are they? Words, man, we made them up. How have you been enjoying this slightly different style of play? Or I've been unconcerned, largely unconcerned with what happens to me. What am I getting a kappa for? Com? Did I say something funny? So Com, you'll be interested to hear because you joined at the very end yesterday. We've blasted through my donation goals. So 100 was the original goal. Destroyed. 150 was the art stream. Destroyed yesterday. And by midday today, we'd hit the 300 that we need for the Twitch Sing stream. So that's going to be happening. Yep, that is going to be happening. And we have to decide another stretch goal because this is my final charity stream of the week is going to be next Saturday. We've got 5 streams left to go. I can wring some more dollars out of you. And not just dollars, but as I've also been saying, just awareness, not just for, you know, getting you to spread the word or whatever, but also for yourself in your own life. If you think that, you know, thinking of mental health issues through the lens of video games might be useful to you or someone you care about, then the resources that Checkpoint puts together are some really good things to do with self-care and educating yourself or others about mental health conditions. So yeah, even if the stream raised $0 and just told one person about something that they didn't know before, I would be happy with it. But we've done a little bit more than that, and I just want to thank everyone for their generosity and their assistance. Kai asks, are you taking song requests? Now, about song requests, I had a little bit of a chat about this before, but being able to sing and not sound terrible it's a little bit of a vanity of mine. So if you want to make a song request, that is going to be a donation reward for $10 Australian. Oh, more sheeps. What was that? Drowned? Zomb? I don't even know. But I am going to shear these sheep. I can't believe that we hit over 300. We're at almost 370 now. And something else, I'll just repeat for anyone who wasn't here earlier, although I think everyone who's here now probably was, but it's worth recounting. As well as of tomorrow, being able to request a song for $10, you can currently request something for me to draw on the art stream for only $5. Now, with songs, I also should say this, it has to be available on Twitch Sings. So if you want to work out if you can request that song, you can look that up online, and I will have I'll have a link available for you tomorrow so that you can do that. I just, as you know, I wasn't expecting this, so I'm not prepared. But we'll get there. The reason I have to do it that way is because it's like the only way to officially stream karaoke type stuff on that is not what I wanted to do there. On Twitch is to use Twitch Sings. Otherwise, it's technically against the terms of service. So, yay! It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Wheat seeds, I do not need you. There we go. Nice little dirt hovel that doesn't have a roof. Good job, Lynn. Jungle planks. Oh, it was from the boat. Oh, Kai and Elton John song. Oh, I'm just trying to work out if Elton John sits within my range. It's all right. Even if I have to sing it at a really weird octave, we'll make it work. If $10 are paid for it, it will get sung one way or the other. All right. We got to make ourselves a crafting table first and foremost, and then a bed second and foremost. It's not right. Do I? No, I have to have. Oh, there we go. That's better. There you go. Bed. Nice bedside lamp happening there. And I think we are now at the point where we're probably going to want to drop some stuff. So we got a chest as well. These chests, by the way, like I'm never coming back to them. This is just for fun. Kelp, the emeralds, lapis. The wool we will keep. The wool is important to our everyday moving around. I really should put some water in this bucket because that's what we have it for. Just coal in there. I think I've given up on making the signs, right? Let's see. Probably making another axe wouldn't go astray, yeah? You know what I haven't run into on this playthrough? Any dogs. There we go. Does any of my armor need repairing? It does not. Okay. But yeah, I will be looking forward to that. The idea behind getting you to request songs this way rather than at the time is, first of all, so that we can raise some extra money, and second of all, so that I have a chance to practice them. The Twitch Sings it will happen definitely by the end of the year, but as I've said, the reason it was such an expensive goal to start with is because it's going to require some setting up, and I might have to do sort of a starting and technical support, working bugs out type of stream as well, just because yeah, I'm not quite sure how easy or difficult it is going to be to set up. Apparently getting the audio to sort of work in your ears plus for the stream can be a little bit tricky, so yeah, but you know, we raise this much money, I am thrilled to bits. I will definitely let you know, Com. Thank you very much for the offer. I better get that boat, hey? Could be useful. Or I could leave it here. Let's leave it here. let's do some land exploration for the following 3 minutes, because that's as long as I can play this for tonight. So, Kai, I think you've been here from the start, but anyone else who's been here from the start as well, confirm I have managed to not curse throughout this entire Minecraft stream. A sheep. So many sheep. A Sphinx is still here. No swears. I am surprised. But there you go. Who knew Lynn had it in her? Next thing you know, I'll be putting family friendly on my streams. It is a tag you can use, family friendly. But not really a tag I've ever thought was appropriate for my kind of streaming. Kai, you have a finely tuned ear for swears. Oh, look at this nice brook. How lovely. If you're wondering why I'm not just digging my way up the hills, it's because I'm too lazy to get my shovel out. There we go. See, all I had to do was go round the corner, and there was some sand I could climb. All is well. I'd love to get to some kind of cool looking location to end the stream on, but yeah, it might not be the way things go. At least we've got some happy little sheep, right? No worries, Com. Go take care of yourself, and we might see you sometime later in the week. Thanks for dropping by so much. Creepy noises. Oh, heck. That was an Enderman. Did you hear what I did there, guys? Even though there was an Enderman, I only said, oh, heck. Heck. Come on, there's got to be something cool around here. I mean, there's the ice spires. Hello, sheep. Maybe this is okay to accept that sometimes things aren't exciting, but they are peaceful and happy instead. That's kind of nice. Yeah. This is a pretty nice place to end it, don't you think? All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being with me for this chill Minecraft exploration stream. I had a really nice time, and I hope you did as well. Something cool that happened that I didn't mention at the time, but that I'll mention now, is that I reached 200 followers this stream. So I'd like to thank people who did follow, and people who have been followed for quite some time, and who keep coming back. Oh, is it playing the music? Is it playing me out? Oh, Minecraft. I appreciate all of you so much for being here and for making my time streaming also a time of talking and of fun. And yeah. Oh gosh, voice, please. Hang on. We gotta take a little tea. We gotta take a little sip of the tea. Old, cold tea. But it still does the treat for hydration. So let's head out of that. And hopefully it will start singing us the music again. There we go. What I will do is I'll bring up the where are we? I'll bring up the image. There it is. Let's make that nice and centered for you, or roughly nice and centered. And I'll just go ahead and also add in this one here. Where'd it go? There it is. So how visible is that? It's not very visible, is it? Just put it right in the center. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me tonight. We have obliterated all of the original goals, which means I have to go and make this graphic again, probably either tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. But I wanted to bring it up because it still has a perfectly up-to-date schedule on it. And as you can see, tomorrow will be Wonder Song. And Wonder Song is a game that I am voice acting. I'm doing my best. It's not the most brilliant voice acting in the world, but I'm very proud of it, and it's been a lot of fun. And the game itself is delightful, so I hope you can join me for Wonder Song tomorrow. Meg Aquarium we will have on Tuesday. Wednesday, as usual, I will be taking the night off. Taking a night off is very important, especially when you're streaming, because there is a sort of temptation to just keep streaming. You know, I'm playing games, why not stream? Well, it's a little bit different. Thursday, Wonder Song. Saturday, Wonder Song. And then Friday, I forgot to mention this all stream. Friday, we've got the Chill Rerun with a poll challenge. I'm pretty sure that Katamari is winning that, but I'll quickly go and have a check. Oh, yeah. Katamari is winning that, but if you want to see Subnautica played, it's only about $100 behind, so it could get sniped. So if you want to see Katamari, keep putting those dollars towards that. If you want to see Subnautica, it's within bounds of possibility. And you know, just keep it in mind. Just keep it in mind. Let me see if we had any extra donations. As I said, I've seen we've got one $5 for a sketch. At the moment, there's only 12 slots open for those sketches, so there's 11 available. If you'd like to see something in particular sketched, make sure you get your $5 donation in. You know, think of something terrible to try and make me draw. Terrible in that, you know, I can't draw, and it will be hilarious to watch me try. No actual terrible things to draw, please. Nothing not safe for work. And yeah, tomorrow there will be the possibility to donate $10 to choose a song for Twitch Sings. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for joining me this evening. I'm gonna go have a rest, good rest, nice rest, and I'll refresh myself and be prepared to voice act Wonder Song for you tomorrow. So until then, guys, take care of yourselves. And yeah, I don't know. Breathe and let Kirby fly to the end of the level. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.